Hi, it's Mitchell. I'm back again with another video. I don't know what I'm going to title this, but I'm just out going for a walk in the park, and I have a message to share with you today. As you know, this is my peaceful Zen spot where I come just to clear my head and to plan out the rest of my day and my week, my summer. That's what I've been doing all day today, and it has been a beautiful day. I hope that you are also having a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm here in Atlanta and I'm so grateful to finally have a nice day that's not rainy and gloomy. So getting to the point, my message for you today is that there are people who are thinking about you, who value you, who appreciate you, who love you, who admire you, and they may never say that to you. They may never tell you. Maybe they don't have the opportunity to tell you. Maybe they don't have the courage to tell you. Or maybe they think you already know. And for a lot of us who experience that, I think people do feel or think that we already think so much of ourselves, or they think that we already know the impact that we make. So if they were to tell us, they think that it would gas us up, or they think that it would blow our heads up or get us to be even more egotistical. Some people, even though they do feel these good thoughts about you, they may still feel some type of way about it. You know, they may feel, especially if they don't feel good about themselves. So when they see you coming in, being this ball of joy, this ball of light, coming in, sharing your good news, being joyful, smiling for no good reason, you know, they don't want to build you up even more. They don't want to give you more energy and more power and more joy and more happiness. You already seem to have it all. You know, they think you have enough. So for those of us who are in that energy, you know, where you don't really receive a lot of upbuilding, you have to be your own source. And I think that's one of the things that is so important to know and to remember. You have to be your own source of encouragement if you don't have anyone around to give that to you. And a lot of us don't have that. You know, looking at most of the adults in the world today, most people are surrounded by people who are generally in the same type of energy that they are in. So if you're down and out and you're negative and you hate your job and you hate your life, most of the people around you that you spend time with are probably in that same energy or in a similar energy. So it would be crazy to expect them to come and hype you up and build you up and love on you. So yeah, you have to be that for yourself. So that's when you know that you have to prove that you have what it takes to keep going and to strengthen yourself when you get weak and to keep going when the going gets tough, because you cannot rely on other people to build you up. And realistically, that is our job anyway. It's not anyone else's job to lift us up, to tell us how amazing we are. If we do have a friend or a loved one who can do that, that's amazing and that's something to be grateful for. But at the end of the day, it is our job to lift ourselves up every day and to encourage ourselves. And I think that's going to be the name of this video, actually, Encourage Yourself. There's a gospel song, I believe by Donald Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers, called Encourage Yourself. And anytime I find myself feeling down, I will play that song, and within a few minutes I'm feeling uplifted. And I think it's such a beautiful song. If you haven't heard it, please look it up. If you have heard it, let me know what you think about it. But it goes something like, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. I'm gonna have to go ahead and wrap this up. I do have some plans in a little bit that I need to get ready for. But just to reiterate, the message today is encourage yourself, okay? Be your own encouragement, be your own source of energy, be your own source of love. You have to build that up from within yourself before you can give it to anyone else. And I think we already know that anyway. So just let this be a reminder to you. And if you have people in your life who do build you up and who do encourage you, be grateful for them, be thankful for them, and don't be afraid to tell them. Let them know how much they mean to you. Let them know how much you appreciate them. And that's one thing that I love to do for the people who are important in my life. I love to make sure that they know that if it's just calling them on the phone saying it, whether it be a text message or an elaborate gift, whatever you're in the mood to do, don't be afraid to let people know how you feel about them. Give them their flowers while you can. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to do, to be a blessing and a gift into someone else's life. There are people who love you, who admire you, who are watching you every day and who gain energy and power and uplifting from you. And they're not all haters or jealous. Some of them truly are inspired by you and they really do wish you well and wish the best for you. So please remember that, and please remember to keep your light shining. Right, that's it for this time. I'll check back with you later.